everyone! Welcome back to my channel, Pinoy Life in La La Land! This is your friendly host again, Ren Luna! Without any further ado, let's go and watch this video! How did Donald Trump win and why did he win in this 2024 U.S. presidential election? In this video, we will be discussing the first question, how did Donald Trump win? Alright, let's start. The 2024 US presidential election is over and Donald Trump made his epic and historic political comeback. Well, I am one of those conservative Republicans or Trump supporters, or sometimes they call us Trumpies, who voted for him. Actually, I voted for him for the third time. And I was so nervous. I was one of those supporters who got so nervous during that election. And right after the polling booths got closed to start the counting of the ballots. Why? Because we were thinking that there might be massive cheating and our presidential bet might lose. Fortunately, the result was very, very favorable for us who believe in the capability of Daddy Trump as the next President of United States of America. All right, let's tackle or let's discuss the question, how did he win? Let's find out, how did Donald Trump win? All right. The common process of electing a president in many countries is through winning by popularity votes, meaning whoever got the majority votes is the sure winner. So meaning, it is through popularity votes. But here in the United States, even you got the majority votes or popularity votes, the candidate can still lose because aside from the popularity votes, Electoral College is being applied too. So, what's all about that Electoral College and electoral votes? So let's talk about that. Here in the United States, the presidential candidate who gets the majority votes is not necessarily the candidate who wins. This is the Electoral College. This is not a real college with campus somewhere, but it is a system through which every state has given a certain number of votes based on the number of representatives in its Congress, both lower and upper chamber. A number that is based on each state population. There are 538 electoral votes that are for grabs in every presidential election. To be elected president, the candidate needs to win majority or at least 270 electoral votes. Well, the mathematics goes something like this. The states get one vote for every member they have or for every representative they have in the Congress or in the House of Representatives, plus two more for their senators. So the most populous states have the most votes, like here in California. Here in California, it has 54 electoral votes, meaning they have 52 representatives in Congress and 2 senators. That's why they have 54 electoral votes. In Texas, they have 40. And the smallest state here in the United States, like Wyoming and Delaware, they have only 3 electoral votes each. The thing is, almost every state operates by a winner-takes-all rule, meaning all the electoral votes goes to the candidate with majority votes. For example, the total votes casted is 1 million. Candidate A got 500,001 votes, and candidate B got only 499 and 999 votes. So the winner of the electoral votes will goes to the candidate A. Even when a candidate gets the electoral votes of every state with biggest population and yet he still did not get the 270 electoral votes, he loses the election. There have been 5 times in US history when the candidate won the presidential election but actually lost the popular votes, meaning they won the Electoral College despite more Americans voting for their opponent. For example, in 2016, the presidential election between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Hillary Clinton got 3 million more votes than Trump, and yet Hillary Clinton lost the Electoral College by 232 to 206 or 306 electoral votes for Trump. But this recent 2024 presidential election, President Trump received 312 electoral votes, while Kamala Harris got only 226 electoral votes. And President Trump still got the popular votes because his total votes is over 4 million plus than Kamala Harris. In this recent 2024 U.S. presidential election, there were 7 states that was considered as battleground states to win the White House. These were the state of Arizona, Nevada, Georgia, Michigan, North Carolina, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania, meaning these states had a 50-50 chance to win by any candidates. That's why full efforts and resources were needed to win these states to reach the magic 270 electoral votes. All the states that belong to each candidate column contributed to the total electoral votes, but not enough to reach the 270 threshold. That election night, while votes were being counted, I was actually watching the live broadcast of the election result. Trump just needed the state of Georgia, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania, and he reached already the 270 threshold for the White House. But luckily, he won the rest of the battleground states, more than what he needed to win. So, the result is, all in all, he swept all the 7 battleground states. That's why he got the 312 electoral votes with 4 million more votes than Kamala Harris. That's why he is now the 47th United States President.
Here's the mail-in ballot. So I'm going to mail this one. Check it out. Mail-in ballots.
Kung ika'y Amerikano at ikaw ay boboto,
Mail-in ballots are
sinong
should only
pipiliin mo na maging presidente mo?
designated ballot.
Donald Trump, Kamala Harris will be the
Not in
president
all
to take the government
mailboxes.
out from mess and coalition. Kung ika'y Amerikano at ikaw ay boboto, sinong pipiliin mo na maging presidente mo? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris will be the president to take the government out from mess and hold. Kung ika'y Amerikano at ikaw ay boboto, sinong pipiliin mo na maging presidente mo?
There is a
Donald
designated
Trump, Kamala
mailbox
Harris will be
Not
the president
in all
that we
to
allowed
take
to
the government out from mess and
hear
ownership.
this.
Kung ika'y
This
Amerikano
is
at ikaw ay boboto, sinong pipiliin mo na maging presidente mo? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris will be the president to take the government out from mess and holy shit. And then casting the ballot.
I voted already.